Welcome sa zip9.com. This video ay tutuloy natin ang ating series on trigonometry. No? Sa previous video, pinag-aralan natin kung ano ba ibig sabihin ng degrees tsaka radians. No? So dito ang gagawin natin is mag-aaral tayo. Siguro mga two-part video ito. No? Na kung paano ba mag-convert from degrees to radian tsaka from radian to degrees. No? Just a brief recap. Sabi natin from the previous video ang 180 degrees. No? 180 degrees equals pi radians. No? Ibig sabihin, if we divide both sides by pi, no? If we divide both sides by pi, ang mangyayari dito ay 1 radian. Pi over pi is 1. Tapos yun nandito is 180 degrees over pi. Meaning, 1 radian equals 180 over pi degrees. Also, if we divide both sides by 180, ang matitira dito 1 degree. No? 1 degree equals, syempre mag-divide tayo ng 180 dito, magiging pi over 180 radians. Okay, so ibig sabihin yan, to convert degrees to radians, no? To convert degrees to radian, pag 5 degrees, we multiply 5 degrees by pi over 180. Diba? So, multiply by pi over 180. Okay. This is pi over 180. And of course, to convert radians to degrees, may S pala yan, 2 degrees, multiply by 180 over pi. Okay? So, halimbawa, we have express, example 1, express 60 degrees in radians. So, gagawin natin, 60 degrees is equal to, anong multiply natin? Pi by 180, di ba? So, pi over 180. So, pi over 180 60 times pi over 180, which is equal to 60 pi. Diba 60 over 1 yan. And then 60 times pi is 60 pi over 180. And ang pwede tayo mag-divide ng 60 both the numerator and the denominator. No? 60 divided by 60 is 1. So 1 times pi is pi. And 180 divided by 60 is 3. No? So magiging pi over 3 radians. Okay. Another example, paano pabaligtad naman? Example 2, we have express 2 pi over 3 in degrees. No? Okay. So, magiging sagot nito is 2 pi over 3 radians equals 2 pi over 3 times 180 over pi. So, mangyari dyan, makakancel yung pi. Mangyari magiging equal to 2 times 180 is 360. 360, 3 times 1. Nakancel yung pi, magiging 1 yan. Kasi we divide both the numerator and the denominator by pi. So, pi divided by pi is 1. Pi divided by pi is 1. So, 2 times 1 times 180 is 360. And then 3 times 1 is 3, which is equal to 120 degrees. So madali siyang, nakalimutan niyo yung formula. Madali siya kasi, for example, yung 2 pi over 3. Para mo siya ma-convert, dapat mawala yung pi. So, dapat yung i-multiply mo ay yung pi sa ilalim. So, 180 over pi. Yung degrees naman, kailangan mawala yung degrees. So, yung 180 degrees yun nasa baba, di ba? So, kaya siya pi over 180. No? Magka-cancel tayo dito. Okay, just one more example, siguro, or two more. We have 3. Express 45 degrees in radians. So, we have 45 degrees equals 45 times pi over 180, which is equal to 45 pi over 180. Both are divisible by 45, so 45 divided by 45 is 1, times pi is pi, and then 180 divided by 45 is 4. So this is pi over 4 radians. And the example 4, our last example, will be express 5, just pi over 6 in degrees. No? So pi over 6 radians equals pi over 6 times 180 over pi, no? 180 over pi, which is equal to, maka-cancel to, magiging 1 yan, 1 times 180 is 180, and then 6 times 1 is 6. So 180 over 6 is 30 degrees. Okay? So I think that's enough. Hindi natin kailangan ng maraming example dahil napakadali naman ng ng konsepto na to. So I hope meron ka natutunan sa video na to. I'll see you in the next tutorial. By the way, bago tayo mag-end, invite ko kayo sa ating Facebook page at sa ating YouTube channel. No? Pwede kayo mag-subscribe para updated kayo sa mga i-upload natin na videos. Maraming salamat. See you in the next tutorial.